Hello everyone, welcome to Nas Learning Corner. I hope that you all are doing great and having fun in learning English. If not, then you are at perfectly right place. So today I'm going to discuss a really pivotal issue that most of the students are facing when it comes to talking or speaking in English. What is that? It is your mind goes blank when it comes to speaking in English. This is the major problem. And it's not because you don't have good grammar. It's not because you don't have vocabulary. Because if we observe, since our 5th grade or since our 1st grade, we have been learning this language, English. We know so many of the words in English. For example, you can say, come, write, read, respond, play, teach, talk. These are the basic English words. So it simply means that to talk in English, to speak in English, you don't need to learn some of the fancy words. So we are going to address the problem that why it is the basic problem that your mind goes blank when it comes to speaking in English. Let's go. First thing, you must know your ultimate goal, the importance of this language. When you know that why you are learning this language, then it will become more easier for you to speak this language, to learn this language. It's just like you're watching this video. If you have a certain goal, if you have a specific goal that's why you are learning this language or why you're watching this video, then it will become more easier for you to learn this language through the video. But if you just randomly clicked on this video, it just popped up in front of you and just clicked on it, and you have no goal and you are just watching it to kill your time, then it will be futile for you. It's mandatory for you that you know the why you are learning this language. What you need to know is you must need to familiar that why you are learning this language, because you want a good job, you want better career opportunities, you want better networking, you want good sales, you want to improve your communication, because doesn't matter how many times we are saying that, oh, wow, we are learning this language. I love my mother tongue. I'm not interested to learn any other language, because English in any era, that's true. In any era, there is a language that's of ultimate focus through which people communicate worldwide. Over 2 billion plus people in this whole world are communicating in English language. So it's important that if you want better career opportunities, you want better business skills, you want communication skills, you belong to any field. You are a graphic designer, you are a video editor, you are you can say a teacher, you are a debater. It's pivotal for you to understand this skill if you want to build global networks. So first of all, understand your why. Because after 1 week or 2 weeks of taking classes, people or students feel lack of motivation because they forgot that why they are sitting in here and why they are learning this language. So it's important that understand your why. Write down in the comment section 3 reasons that why you want to learn English language. Now, next thing when it comes to talking in English, why your mind goes blank. Just imagine yourself in a situation, you are sitting in a class and teacher is just pointing out to you that, come on, just start reading this passage or start explaining, illustrating that whatever you have understood in the class in English, your mind goes blank. It is easier for our mind to think in our native language, in our mother tongue, but it is difficult for our mind to get out of the comfort zone. It's pivotal for you to get out of your comfort zone and start doing something that is pushing you towards the way to success. Because if you will stay in your comfort zone, what will happen? You will not be able to explore more of the opportunities. You will not be able to explore more things, explore connections with more people, right? So it's important for all of you to tune your brain, to force your mind. Initially, it's not easy, right? Initially, it's not easy to speak this language. So the second point is come out of your comfort zone. Push yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Because to speak English, you don't need fancy vocabulary. For example, if I am saying in Urdu, "Aap kya padh rahe hain?" So is it difficult to translate it into English? To say it in English? To stop your mind to thinking in Urdu and just go with the English, like, what are you studying? Aap kya kar rahe hain? What are you doing? Is it difficult for you to say this Urdu to English conversion? It's not. Because I'm repeating, you don't need to go with any fancy vocabulary to upgrade your English or to speak English. That's the point number 3. Start with easy steps, easy English. Like, what are you doing? How is it going? I'm late. You are late. Are you replying? Are you picking up the call? Are you talking? Yes, I am learning English. I have learned basic English. It is a laptop. It is my study table. It is a book. You are looking gorgeous. I am feeling tired. So you all are familiar with these words that I am talking, I'm speaking. So start by talking in short, easy and simple sentences in English. Now let's talk about the other thing. It is remove your hesitation. For example, if you're feeling hesitant, you are at your workplace and you want to say something in English, but your mind is saying, okay, no, you don't need to say that. You don't need to speak in English, because it is just fine. It is fine if you are talking in your native language, okay? You don't need to plunge yourself in uncomfortable situation. That's what your mind is dictating you. Stop your mind over there and just plunge yourself into the difficult situation, into the challenging situation. That's the only way to speak English, to actually speak. But don't directly plunge yourself in the challenging tasks. Start small. Start taking small risks. Start talking in English with short sentences with your colleagues, with your friends, like come here, reply me, respond back, like that. And then you can start upgrading your vocabulary. One more practice that I want to share with you if you're my student. Maybe you're familiar with this practice, but let me revise it for you. What you need to do is, wherever you are sitting, at your workplace, at home, you just need to observe your surrounding. After observing your surrounding, you need to select any one object. That can be a table, a chair, drapes, anything you want to select. And then start explaining that object in your mind. Start making sentences in English in your mind. Initially, making first 3 sentences will be easier for you. That's why I always say that try to make at least 5 descriptive sentences on the benefits of that object in English by using easy vocabulary. This practice will help you to tune your mind in English, because once you have English in your mind, fused in your mind, it will become easier for you to speak English. So try to do this practice at least thrice a day, or whenever you will get time, try to do this practice. These are the easy steps. Now, last thing that I would like to suggest to you, if your mind goes blank when it comes to speaking in English, start video recording yourself. Just turn on your camera and start talking in English. Start explaining, just like you write a journal, that how you spend your day to day. So video record yourself that how you spend your day to day. That will be a video recording in English. It will help you to check later on that what is the difference between day 1 video recording and day 15 video recording. So you can see, is there any difference, any upgradation or not? These are the simple and easy steps through which, if your mind goes blank when it comes to talking in English, then you can follow these steps. But again, one thing, practice. You need practice. You need to push yourself to get out of your comfort zone. If you are just watching this video and you believe that after watching this video, you will become completely confident English speaker, that's not true. This video is for specifically practice speakers who are willing to learn, who are willing to do hard work. So it's important for all of you to practice first, and after doing the practice, after implementing all of these steps that I've suggested you can come back to this video after 7 days and you can let me know if these techniques are helping you or not. And believe me, if you are implementing these techniques for the next 2 to 3 days without skipping a single day, you will start observing the visible difference. And some students say, oh, we don't have time to practice English. That's not true. We all have 24 hours. It's all the matter of priority. At least you can manage 30 minutes in your 24 hours. You can reduce your sleeping pattern. You can just shift your sleeping pattern. You can just reduce some of your watching any dramatical movie stuff, right? It depends that how you are managing your time. I hope that you learned something from today's video, and if you have, and let us know in the comment section, what are your 3 triggers that motivate you to learn this language in the comment section. Show your love and support for Anna's Learning Corner. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.